whenever the hospitality had asked you to do anything. And we just want to know, can I have a hospitality, please state? All the hospitality members. We just want to let Minister Fuller know that we love him. We're going to miss him. I can tell you.
All right, I'm so sorry. His wife just made her arrival. So she's
I'm sorry. Come here.
yeah, there she is. There she is. Yeah, we don't want to. Yeah, leave her out.
I have not forgotten about her.
Hold on, baby. She's here now. I'm not ready to be about. All right.
We just want to let you know that we love you. We're going to miss you. I can tell you they work side by side. I can tell you that when the men needed to show up, Minister Fuller was one of them that showed up. And he was among the men. And when he was not able to assist us, that's because he was by the pastor's side assisting him. He broke the tables down. He put the tables up, he mopped the floor, and his wife, she assisted as well. She would ask me if there was anything we needed her to do, and she would assist. So we just want to let you know that we love you. I mean, we're giving you a love token, but this love token is not compared to the service that you do. Because you never get back home, you're back to work. And we just want to let you know that we love you and we miss you. We will miss you.
thus saith the Lord. Let your will be done. Let everything be done to your glory. In Jesus' name we pray. Thank God. Amen. Amen. You may be seated. First, give honor to God, to my pastor and first lady. Thank the Lord for the elders, ministers, missionaries, just everybody in their respectful places. I thank the Lord for being saved and sanctified and filled with His precious Holy Ghost. You know, I don't have no sad testimony. God is still good in my life. And I tell you, I thank the Lord and I thank Him for knowing Him in the pardon of my sins. I'll tell you, God is just good. I thank God for my wife. God bless you, Missionary Boozy. You know I love you. Thank God for my children, Keisha, Carissa, LJ. Thank God for them. I see my brother Tez out there, Sister Tracy back there. But I tell you, I'm telling you, God is just good. That's all I want to say. God is good. God is doing, He is moving, not just in my life, but I see Him moving in our lives. And I tell you, it's something. It's awesome. It's awesome to know the Lord and to know Him in a part of His sense. I'm going to spend a little time real quick and say this, how, you know, sometimes when you start off doing things, you don't really see the end of it because, you know, we're not God. That's right. But God sees the end of the thing. And I tell you, even when you think it's the end of the thing, the Lord will just open up more doors for you. I tell you, He just open up doors that is open. You think you're leaving one thing and thinking you're going to relax and chill a little bit, but the Lord opened up doors for you and bless you with things you prayed about that you forgot you prayed about. That's the kind of God we serve. And so to make a long story short, I tell you, I thank God for His unchanging hand. I thank God for His stability in my life. I thank God for His steadfastness in my life. Because I tell you, I can remember a time, and those that have known me for a long period of time, remember when I had 2-3 pieces of jobs. That means I had about 3 jobs that made a job. Because, you know, I'm married, I got a family to take care of, and I was always taught, you know, you got to work. That's before I even knew the Bible talked about you got to work, or you don't eat. That's what the Bible talks about. But I was always taught that you take care of your family. And you make sure. So, hey, I had to get pieces of jobs. Pieces of jobs. You had to get up and you had to grind. But I tell you what, I remember just how, you know, you have your own plans. You're thinking of different things. And I had the opportunity to work for the Department of Corrections, but, you know, I had my own plan. You know, I came out of the military, I did my 4 years, and I got my GI Bill, and I got all this stuff working for me, and I'm going to school, and I'm doing all of this.
All right.
But I wasn't in control of none of that. I did it for a little bit, messed it up. Then I found myself, you know how sometimes when we're not faithful to a thing, God is still faithful. Amen. God turned it around for me, and I was able to, you know, I forgot I even put in for the Department of Corrections. But, you know, it came back around. I'm going to tell you, whatever you trust God with, I'm telling you, He'll work it out for you. That's right. Some things that God asks us to do, it doesn't make sense. I said some things, it don't make sense. I had no, you know, when you hungry and starving in life, you know, all your pride is gone. You ain't listen. I'm trying to get a breakthrough. So here I am, ain't got a job. I'm out without a job for about 8 months, and got a family and grinding. I got my little unemployment check, and somebody told me to pay tithes on I said I ain't working. On an unemployment check. You know what I did? We paid tithes on an unemployment check. Right. Didn't really understand because in my mind I'm thinking, hey, I ain't working. Oh, see, y'all know I'm gonna be real with y'all. That's what I was thinking. You supposed to pay tithes on what I ain't working. But nevertheless, I did it. We did it. And we didn't have much. But the Lord started orchestrating ways of using people to bless us without us even having to ask anybody for anything. I mean, brothers knocking on the door. You know, the Lord led me to give you this. Amen. You know, and I'm like, ooh. when you trust God, God will work out some things for you. And I'm saying this for a reason, because when I got that job, I was all excited about that job. And I said this in Sunday school earlier today. Then I got the job, and after about 5 years, I was tired of the job. But I prayed for that job. Long story short, I just want to say, God seen me through all of that time. God seen me through 28 years, and I laughed at it. Me and my wife, we laughed at me. I said, girl, can you believe 28 years? I'm like, shoot, I know she was probably thinking, can this brother hold a job? Because I was always working, but I would leave in a drop of a hat. But you know what? I would never leave a job without having a job. So I don't want y'all to get it twisted in there. Don't you leave a job and you ain't got no job. Talking about you got an attitude with somebody. I'm going to show them I'm going to leave this job. And you ain't got a job? What's wrong with you? So, that being said, the Lord has blessed me, and He has seen me through these 28 years with the Department of Corrections, and I'm able to retire. And I tell you, I thank God. Glory. I tell you, I'm telling you, it ain't nothing but the Lord. And I tell you, I thank God. Because some people look and say, well, so you ain't old. Yeah, I'm not old. But the Lord has blessed me to fulfill what I needed to do. And I fully accepted it now. I could have retired last year, but I don't think I was ready. But I'm going to let you know now, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I have 2 days, Lord will. I have 2 days. Tuesday will be my last day at the Department of Corrections. So I have all this stuff planned, Pastor. I'm going to take me about a year off. And I'm going to get some things done I need to get done that I've been wanting to do and everything. But I tell you, the Lord started opening up. No. You know, I thought about that. But the Lord said, not so. I said, I'm going to take me about 6 months off. I ain't doing nothing. I got some things, I got projects in the job, at my house, I want to say, I'm still talking jobs, sir, but I got projects at the house I want to take care of. There's some things I've been trying to put off, like, yeah, I do it when you got a regular 3-day weekend, I'll get to it. When I get the weekend, you know those type of things? So that's what I wanted to work on. But I tell you, the Lord had blessed me, and I tell you, I thank God for the encouragement of everybody, my pastor and everybody in this church on the photography side, because I've had quite a few people that I've taken pictures of their families, and they always encourage me. I'm telling you, I'm like, okay, I'm still going to take about, 6 months off before I do anything, and the Lord just opened doors. I'm not even looking. I'm like, I'm trying to chill. Then, you know, that help me that I have told me, you know what, you said you want to do this, and you prayed about it, now the door's open, and you act like you ain't want to walk through it and everything. I said, well, you know what, you're right. You're right. So I'm walking through it. So the Lord, I'm just telling you, you never know what the Lord has for you. I'm telling you, sometimes things seem hard, like it feels like you're spinning your wheels, but I'm telling you, keep on pressing, keep on trusting God. When you think He ain't working, He's always working. He's always working. And we talked about this a little bit earlier today, that it's always an opportunity to do and be in the presence of God and fulfill what He has for you to do. So I just want to, first of all, I want to just thank God for, because I know it wasn't me. Hey, I used to have some attitudes with folks. I used to tell people, I used to tell people off. That's way back when. I started growing. And in them same ways, I tend not to shield some of the things that I've been through, because I'm like, hey, it might help somebody. Y'all know me. I try to be open as I can and everything, because I really don't. I know some people think different ways, but listen, I've been free for all of that. Ain't no chains holding me down. So I can share what I've been through if it can help somebody else. Because sometimes I remember being that brother in the back, being saved and going through all type of junk, mess, and wondering why in the world these people are shouting, why are they all happy and on the mountaintop and I'm going through. I decided to live for you. Things should be getting easier. This is all going on in my head, y'all. And when I used to hear those testimonies go forth, and I mean really testifying and giving glory to God, and saying how I went through something and God blessed me, but these are the things that I had to do. Somebody testify. Your testimony ain't for you, it's for somebody else. And I tell you, those are the things that help me to grow, to let me know I'm not in this by myself. So anything that I've been through, I usually try to share it when the Lord leads me. I don't just don't be talking and talking. But I use experiences in my life that I messed up and the Lord worked out. Just in that order. I use my marriage. You know, y'all see me in Missionary Boozer now. Yeah, we kind of float now. Yeah. But it was been a time. It has been a time. I know I got on her last nerves. And I mean to the point that, like I said, y'all know the story. We had lawyers and all that stuff. What? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. It's over. Had our own plan. Okay, well, yeah, you know, okay, that's fine. Well, you know, I'm going to take care of my kids. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Just horrible. I mean, really was. But not knowing what God had planned for us, and we would have went through what we was talking about going through. I told somebody today in Sunday school, listen, don't get in the way of God. That's right. Sometimes you get in the way of God, you don't know what God has. You know, God never said it was going to be easy, but when two people are willing to come back together and to mend it and they ain't worried about what folks think, you know, not listen to folks. I'm sure some of the sisters told them, let that joker go. He ain't no good anyway. They probably wasn't married though, but anyway, I'll leave that alone. But anyway, you can't listen to folks. I'm telling you. And God had put us back together, and I look at what God is doing in our life now. I look at what He's doing in our children. I said, I just want to kick myself even more. Because I tried to mess something up, but God had His protective arms around us. And I'm telling you, hey, sister, don't give up on that joker. I know he ain't acting right. I know it don't look like he gonna get right. But I'm telling you, if you trust in God and keep praying for him, and you know, you can flip this around to the sisters too, but I'm just speaking for my man. Okay? Don't give up on him. Don't give up on him. You don't know what God has for him. Now remember, y'all can't remember this. I was just a brother trying to make it in. Just a brother. And when the Lord worked it out in our marriage, a couple of years after that, the Lord called me to go into the ministry, and I had all type of, what? No. How you gonna use me after what I just went through? God said, you just the right person. Because anything that I do, I know it's nothing but God. I can't take no credit for it. It's God. And so I watched God after me denying and not wanting to be, I'm doing that. I don't need to stand up or tell anybody. I'm still witnessing. But I was serious about witnessing. In the midst of me coming from a backslidden stage and having an opportunity to come back and knowing that some people don't make it back. So I'm working. I'm diligently working, but the Lord put that pressure on me. And it wasn't my pastor at the time that even said anything. It was the Lord that put that pressure. He put pressure on me. Wouldn't leave me alone until I said yes. But I was making excuses like, I'm already doing that, Lord. I don't need no title. I'm witnessing. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. But you know, sometimes it's like God wants you to have responsibility. See, it's like fishing without a license. You gotta have a license to carry a gun or to go to a range. I know some of your church folks don't go to a range. I go to a range sometimes. I like going to a range. But anyway, you need to have license to do that stuff. You just can't just go up in there. So the Lord was putting that type of pressure. Yeah, how you doing? But I want to use you in this aspect. All right. And I tell you, I gave it over to the Lord. I didn't know what I was getting into, but I just know that all those failures that I made, God was blessing me. You know, not that He was, upholding my mess, but I'm talking about from a standpoint of repenting and not thinking that this, sometimes when you make mistakes and you outright sin, I know we don't like to say, we always like to say mistakes and I had a hiccup and all that stuff. But no, I'm talking about straight up transgressing. And when you come back to God, you don't, even though God forgives you, you don't really feel like worthy to do anything. I'm just glad that He forgave me. That's where I was at. I want want to go way to the back of the church again. Because I was thinking like God is like folks are. Because that's how people do you. You know, you mess up with them, they'll forgive you, but they ain't going to forget. They'll tell you that too. This being all contrary too. I want to let y'all know that that's contrary. But anyway, I'm watching you, but I got you with a 10-foot pole, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. God don't operate like that. And all the while, you upset that God is using somebody that you know some of their business, and you hold up, that joker was just, one day just getting divorced, I done seen him doing this, and what, he's a minister, and you blah, 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 and blah, 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 and you're talking all about him, and you don't know what the Lord is doing. And Lord is, meanwhile, while he's elevating that person, you are digging your own ditch. And for yourself. You think you're doing it for that person, but you're doing it for yourself. You're not genuinely happy and seeing the glory, because really it's the glory of God. When God brings somebody back into the fold, my brother that was lost, oh, we should be rejoicing. Lord, that ain't even my notes. That's not what I'm talking about, but it goes right along with it. But I'm just saying, I said all I had to say, I am grateful. I'm grateful for what the Lord is doing in my life. And when I say my life, I'm just talking about when I see different ones. I thank God for this brother being elevated. You know, we should be excited about that. I tell you, I like to travel. I already told him, hey, I pop up in Atlanta. You know, I love to travel and stuff, so this is another place for me to visit. That's how I look at it and everything. So, long story being short, I just wanted to give God the honor. And if you think that, you know, that job is kind of wearing you out, you know, sometimes you got to realize the job you have within the job. Y'all gonna catch that later. Realize the job that's in the job. I wanted to talk today about the truth. The truth. That's what the Lord gave me. I really didn't know what to talk about. I just went to the Lord and had some stuff, and He gave me everything else but what to speak about today. And I tell you, I thank God for growth. I thank God for Him stretching me. This is not easy for me to say either, y'all. I thank God for Him stretching me, because y'all know my story when it comes to me speaking or doing anything. But you know, I'm gonna stop talking like that, Pastor. Yeah.
Come on now.
But I still like to have a heads up. But anyway, you know, I usually like to have a lot of time to work with it and everything. But I tell you, the Lord just started bombarding me with other things to do. And I'm like, whew, okay, so I'm still trying to edge this out and still trying to get this together. But I tell you, I thank God He did just that. I tell you, my sister, I talked to her last night, and we were talking about Sunday school. And, I didn't know I was teaching Sunday school today. Because I was trying to get with this. But the Lord, it was like, what, about 11? I think it was about 11 o'clock last night I found out that I had Sunday school. But I think it's another opportunity to dig deeper. That's how I look at it. So the truth, I have just a couple of definitions that I like about the truth. Conformity with facts. Because truth is facts. Or reality. A verified or indisputable fact. An actual state of matter. So the truth is basically a fact. It's reality. It's real. And so as I was looking at, I asked, okay, we talk about the truth. What about the truth? And so the Lord gave me a couple of scriptures. I'm just going to read them real quick. The first one is, and this is in this order how He gave it to me, so I just jotted it down. I only got one piece of paper, y'all. It ain't even half a piece of paper yet. So y'all know how I do. So anyway, Psalms 119 and 89 reads, "Forever, O Lord, thy word is settled in heaven." Forever, O Lord, thy word is settled in heaven. Settled means to appoint, fix, resolve, definitely and conclusively. That means if it's there, it's there. That's it. That's it. It's put. It's appointed. That's there. And so the Lord had me go to all the way back to the beginning when the Lord spoke, "Let there be light." And He was trying to show me that in him saying, let there be light, it was basically a statement that put something in existence even until now. What is the light? When he said let there be light, it was two lights. But I'm talking about the light of the sun. And the sun is there even today. The sun is still there. We sleep, we wake up, we build things on the sun coming up, clocks and all that type of stuff. It's consistent. So when God says something, it's settled. And so the base scriptures that I'm coming out of is coming out of John 8, 31 and 32. There's two scriptures and it reads, I'll get to it. I was thinking the Lord as I was reading this, and if I could, let me give you a little quick background on what was going on. Because Jesus basically, this is when the woman was, in the beginning of this chapter, was dealing with when the woman was caught in adultery, and then all these men, brought her before Jesus and said, basically what the law said, we should stone her and do all this. And Jesus just, was just right in the sand. And he just was right in the sand, and then he said, him that's without sin, throw the first, cast the first stone. And he's just, as he's writing, the brothers started dipping to the side. They started disappearing. And so I'm like, okay, I want to make mention of that, but after that happened, the Lord started there was this challenging Jesus about, what the law said and what he was saying. And he was talking about not walking in darkness because they are of the light. And if you walking in darkness, you're not of the light and you're not in the truth. And so I'm like, okay, so this truth is starting to make sense to me. And then he says, and 31 it says, then said Jesus to those Jews which believed on him, if ye continue in my word, then ye are my disciples indeed. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. It's something about knowing the truth. It's something about knowing the truth. When you, and it's very important in our walk. I'm not talking about the world. I'm talking about being a Christian. All right. I'm talking about being saved. I'm talking about walking and living for God. It's something about knowing the truth. Jesus was our perfect example how to deal with certain incidents with the truth. When he was challenged by the Pharisees, when he was tempted of the devil, he used the word. And I can see him now as I read that scripture, and then I started looking back at him writing in the dirt. When these brothers, they not so much concerned about this woman, they just want to see what Jesus is going to say so they can catch him up. And he decided writing. Nobody knows what he wrote. People speculate what he wrote. Some speculate that he was writing their faults and what they was doing. And so when they see their name, like, oh, okay. And they started breaking out. But when you are being bombarded, when you are being challenged, when we are being challenged with negativity and negative folks and negative things or false things are said about us, when you know the truth,
Come on, don't
you just right. I know the truth. I don't really have to defend myself. When you know what God has done for you, when you know that God has your back, no matter what the devil says, no matter what people do, no matter what they say, if you are going to trust and believe in God and his truth, it don't matter. It don't matter what it look like. Because who you going to believe? We already established that his word is truth. We already established that his word is settled. That means it's done. It's already fixed. So why should I believe a lie in order to believe the truth? Now, sometimes a lie or a situation can be real. It can be real. But God's truth is so much powerful than that. He can change all of that. Example. I used to be just a liar. A liar. It was true. It was true. I would lie to get what I wanted. I see some of y'all smiling. I ain't talking about y'all though. But anyway, when I gave my life to Christ, something changed in me. Something changed in me. I want to let you know, in those beginning years, I would lie every once in a while still. When the situation got so big that I couldn't really handle it, instead of facing the music, I would lie about it. But it was something then when I lied, it was a standard in front of me. You can't live for me and walk in darkness. To walk in darkness or to walk in light, that walking part means that that's your lifestyle, you're a part of it. It's becoming a part of you. It doesn't mean that you don't make mistakes. That's what that was. That was a mistake. I'm walking in light, but I done messed up in this darkness, and I allowed not trusting in the light or the truth, and I yielded to what was false. And I went back to what I thought and knew that could get me out of it, I thought. But I forgot about what a lie does. I forgot when you tell one lie, y'all know it. Y'all probably never lied before, so y'all probably don't know it. I know some of y'all know what I'm talking about. You want to tell another lie to cover up that lie. And then you lie about the lie that you lied about to cover up the other lie. And the danger in it is when you start to believe the lie. Because you don't forget. And listen, if you caught up and tangled up in falsehood, it becomes a part of you. And you can believe a lie. The scripture even talked about a time coming. If it was for God to shorten up stuff, people that can believe a lie. And you get caught up in that, it's dangerous. It's so dangerous. But I tell you, I thank God, because when you have a standard in you, and you trust and believe in God, you just can't lie like that. Huh? You can't. If you do, you're going to get it right. Because it'll bother you. That's right. Because you're walking. Remember, walking means it's a part of you. If you're not, now if it's not bothering you, you might want to check what you're walking in. That's how I go. If you walking in light, because light and darkness don't mix. Y'all know light and darkness don't mix. And so he said the truth. He said the truth will make you free. I am not like that anymore. Why am I lying? I gotta own up to my responsibility. Hey, I messed up. I'm sorry. And not with an attitude like, hey, you better forgive me. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about really walking in the truth of God, being humble, having compassion, being sincere. I'm sorry. You know? And I tell you, I thank God that glory. I thank God. And it's not that, you better be glad that I'm saved, but I'm glad that I'm saved. Amen. Come on. Because you would tell a lie and somebody believe it and they make decisions on a lie that you told. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know who you hurt. You don't know what the ramifications will be from what you said. So he says, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. And so out of all of these truths that are going forth, Psalms 105 says, for the Lord is good and his mercy endureth forever, and his truth endureth all generations. I wanted to come back from the Old Testament to come to the New Testament to say that in John 14:6 it said, Jesus said unto him, I am the way, I am the truth, the life, and no man cometh to the Father but by me. The truth, he is the truth. Okay? And so my topic is, I didn't give you that. Because we have to make this decision. Are we going to trust in the truth? And when I say trust, it's more than just saying I believe in the truth. When I accept the truth, that means I'm going to obey the truth. Okay? And so now you know that the truth, Jesus already said he is the way, the truth. He's the truth. He's the Word. The Word of God is the truth. And it's settled. I'll give you the background. So we must decide if I'm going to accept the truth. Because the truth does one or two things for you. It'll tear you down, but it also builds you up. The truth really never tears you down without giving you a way to build you up. Because the truth is Jesus. He's the Word. If the Word is the truth and Jesus is the Word, the truth is Him. So my question is, and my topic is, can you handle the truth? Can you handle the truth? Can you handle the truth when you are unctioned to hold your peace and let the Lord fight your battles? See, that's when the truth comes to challenge you. Can you handle the truth when the truth tells you to extend outside of your comfort zone? You know, I help you. I got about a half hour after church, and I'll help you in that half hour, but I'm trying to get to where I'm going to eat. I want to speed that thing up. You know, I help you, but it got to be on my terms. But the truth will have you go beyond that.
That's right.
The truth will have you saying things that you're like, well, where did that come from? You knew it was the truth. What? The truth will have you telling yourself. The question is, can you handle the truth? That's a question. Can you handle the truth? I'm saying this because you're going to be challenged. You're going to be challenged. You're going to be challenged this day. You're going to be challenged this week with if you're going to be able to handle it. And when I say handle the truth, it just means, can you walk in it?
Come on.
Can you walk in it? If we saying that we saved and we sanctified and we living for the Lord, you know what? Time for talking is over.
Come on.
Time for talking is over. The thing about it is, there's so many different truths out there.
Amen.
But when it comes down to it, it's only one truth.
Right.
You got people talking about all type of truths out there, what they believe, and if it's fake or if it's this or it's that. But we got to know for ourselves that we can walk in the truth. When situations come, when a doctor gives you, that report that you don't want, or when something happened on your job, what are you gonna trust and believe? You know, the devil said this is going to happen, and this is the way it's going to go down. But God's saying something totally different. What are you going to do? Are you going to believe what He's saying, or are you going to believe what the Lord has already said? Handling the truth means I'm walking in this. Do I live my life in hesitation and doubting, and fear? Because, those are options that we can do.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they there. You can live in fear if you want to. But I choose to walk in the truth of God. Because, I look at my life, over the years, and I can just remember when things was just said that, hey, you're not going to make it. You're not going to do this. But I chose to believe in God. And these things were said to me before I even knew God. So when I gave my life to God, I remember those things. Because, some people count you out sometimes. They say you ain't going to never amount to anything. You no good. You know what? You're just like your dad. You're just like your dad. But I can say that right now. I'm like my dad now. I'm talking about my heavenly Father. Things have been said to me, and I'm sure it's been said to other folks that skewed their way of thinking. Of what they see of themselves. That's why a lot of people have low self-esteem. Because they believe they were big nose. They were big ears. And they was this. The little kitty games and, people picking on you, your head too big. Oh, that was just probably me. I don't know. But these are things, if we're not careful, they can stick to you. You got 40 years old, you got 50-year-olds still having problems with things that have been said to them in grade school. It happens. But I'm here to tell you that if we just walk in the truth, that don't matter. God has a whole different plan for us. When we walk in the truth, what the world says don't even matter. What you see don't even matter. When we walk in the truth, what you see don't even matter. You might see, man, there's no way that this can happen. But Lord, you said that you're going to make a way out of no way. It seems like it's no way, but when I look at it now, remember your word, you said you're going to make a way of escape. So now I'm looking for that way of escape. How are you going to work this thing out? I'm not fearing it anymore. I'm not fearing it anymore. That's why I don't have a sad testimony. Ain't nothing I can be sad about. I can choose, as my pastor would say, to be sad about something, but no. Why? Why? The Lord has blessed me to see another day. Activity of my limbs. Family's doing fine. And when I say family, I'm not just talking about my blood. I'm talking about y'all. I'm for real. God has blessed us beyond measures. I can't complain about something when I know somebody would wish that they could be in our situation. Wish they'd be sitting up in church right now. Wish they can be on a job. And I'm complaining about one. Makes no sense. But I choose to walk in truth. I'm not going to let fear guide me anymore. I refuse. Because God is just that great. We don't serve a little bitty God. We serve a great God. We serve a God that can change any situation, any circumstance. God can use any one of us. Any one of us. Stop thinking you need a title. Now I'm going to tell you this. Don't you run out and open the church right now, okay? I'm not talking about that. But I'm talking about on your job. I'm talking about in your home. When you need to get a prayer through, pray. Pray. Yeah, it's good to call somebody, but there's going to be a time you can't call nobody. What do you have? What do you have? We must continue to walk in truth. Be a part of it. These are things that we got to do. We have to read our word. We have to pray. We got to get in this. Yes, sir. Time out for calling folks. Amen. Call Jesus. Call Jesus. And I'm telling you, we all have networks in this battle that we have. We have networks. That means people that we got prayer partner, and we know we can call our pastor. But I tell you, I tend not to call pastor because I know he get a bunch of phone calls. I'm like, hold up, I'm in this war. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I know how to get a prayer through. I know what it takes to get a prayer through. I know it's a lifestyle. Listen, the reason why some people don't pray, because they really know their lifestyle. They know the life they living. If you respect God, I can tell you this as being a person that's been in the backsliding stage. I didn't come to God with any kind of message. If I was doing my dirt, I wouldn't even show up. Because I had enough respect for God. I ain't going to do that. I ain't going to do that. I'm going to try to avoid all the saints. I don't want to see y'all. I don't want y'all talking to me. Because I know I ain't right. But you know what? God can use somebody that know they're not right. Sometimes we judge folks like that. But God, that's the type of person God uses. Because they know they ain't right. So they know when God does something for them, they know that they can give him the glory. This ain't me. This is not me. This is God. You got to watch out for the people that don't need no prayer. I got it together. But walking in darkness. And I know people say, well, you're not supposed to judge. But hey, I can tell the fruit by the tree by the fruit that it bears. The Bible can say we should be able to do that. Pastor, I think I'm about done. John 17:17 says, sanctify them, this is Jesus talking, sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth. This is Jesus praying for us to come. Sanctify means to separate them. That's something that the truth does for you. You do know that, right? And you got to be willing to be separated. The truth is going to cause you to separate yourself from the old ties you got. You got to make a decision. I'm walking with the truth. And when you walk with the truth, it walks you and takes you away from darkness. And you know, I'm sorry. Some of my family members are in darkness.
That's right.
Some of my guys have my back. I didn't make it home. It was because of them. I thought I made it home. I know now it was the Lord. But you couldn't tell me back then it was them. But I got to walk away from that. And it's hard. But you know what? I got to handle this. I got to be a part of it. If I want the prize, and the prize is not only in the future, but the prize is now. My family is dependent on this. You got to sell out for your family. And even if your family ain't living right, you got to be that example. You got to be that thing that's constant in their lives. You got to do it. And sometimes it's hard.
Yes, sir.
Because they want you to compromise. There ain't no compromise walking in truth. You can't compromise. It's not an option to compromise. If you compromise, you got to repent. If you compromise, you have to repent. There's no compromising on this walk. So if you're going to be in it, you got to be 100% in it. Don't live a lie. Don't walk in darkness. You don't need nobody to tell you what darkness is. You know what darkness is. You know what is not becoming of God. You know what's not. You've heard it over and over and over again. And by you participating in it, don't make it gonna go away. And yeah, you're feeling good because I can still come to church, but I'm still walking in darkness. Now remember, the walking part is what you live in. You can say what you want to say, but how you live it is telling you who you are. If you participate in darkness, I don't mean in a mistake way. I mean living in it. That's where you at.
Yes, sir.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Let me get this real quick, all right? I'm trying to sit down, but I got some looks at it. Maybe y'all don't know. I better go back. Let's see. Y'all, I guess I'm just talking.
That's good. Amen. That's right.
Okay. Verse 12 says, Then spake Jesus again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world. He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life. It says that he that followeth me shall not walk in darkness. There ain't no boozer saying that, y'all. Matter of fact, if you follow along, you look in there, you see it's red. That's Jesus talking. That ain't me. I'm just sharing. But I'm sharing to help somebody. Because sometimes you caught up in things that you really don't know. But then sometimes you do. But either one of them you can be delivered of. But you got to choose what you're going to do. Are you going to walk in truth? It's never too late to walk in truth, y'all. As long as the blood is running warm through your veins, I'm telling you, it's never too late. You can walk away from darkness right now. You ain't got to wait. If you want to walk away from darkness, you can walk away right now. Matter of fact, if you want to walk away from darkness, listen, God is a power. Raise your hand if you want to walk away from darkness. Oh, okay, you probably won't let nobody know you in darkness. But in your mind, I want you to prepare yourself and you can give yourself to God and you say, Lord, I'm tired of walking the way I'm walking. I'm tired of living the way I'm living. You know, I know what you require of me, Lord, but you got to stop bringing the Lord junk. When you walk in darkness and try to worship God, you're bringing him junk. Because he requires a life along with the worship, y'all. He requires a life along with the praise, y'all. I know we love to dance, and that's all good. But after I finish dancing, I need to be walking in truth. Because how can I, through all of these years, running running all these laps, dancing, getting my dance on, sweating, might be losing a few pounds.
My Lord.
But living in darkness.
My God.
You know, to live in darkness and try to serve the Lord is really in vain. It's only when you live for God that it's not in vain. I don't want nobody to be confused. Don't spend all your life in darkness thinking you're going somewhere that you're not going.
Come on.
Why? You got to examine yourself. Examine yourself. See who you are. And the truth will point that out to you. The truth will point it out. It ain't who I think you should be and all that type of stuff, but it's who God is calling us to be. Really, that's what it is.
My Lord.
And I'm going to live this life half-stepping and still mess around and miss the mark. They say, hey, you might as well kick it for real. Stop playing. You might, if you was going to half-step, you should have just went all in on the other side. I'm not encouraging nobody to do that, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying, why are you going to put all that work in not to get anything? Now listen, I'm walking by faith and I'm walking in truth, but it's a prize for me. And that's us too. Y'all can take that too. I like to make things personal. That's what gets me going. I'm working towards something. Just like the old folks said, payday is coming after a while. Payday is coming. We ain't doing this just to do it. We're not sacrificing and giving up on things just to give up on things. We're not taking persecution and taking negativity to us just to be taking it. I know I'm not. I don't know about y'all. Y'all might be doing that. I ain't.
Yes, sir.
God has a purpose in my life. I didn't know it then, but I know it now. I hit hard on it before, but I'm sure not doing it now. And I'm trying to cover and make up time that I've missed. I missed some times when I should have been doing what the Lord had for me to do. And I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't doing it no more. I got a made up mind. That's what God wants you to have, make your mind up. It don't matter what you did yesterday. It don't matter what you did the day before. If you decided you want to give it to God and walk in Him, you can do it right now. Ain't nobody, listen, if somebody looking at you, that's on them. You better stop worrying about folks. Listen, you can't let nothing get in the way of you walking in truth. Stop thinking about it. For what? Why are you worried about what people saying? Because you know what? Regardless of what you do, they're going to talk about you anyway. They're going to talk about you. So I must walk in this. I gotta handle this truth. I gotta handle it even when I don't want to. Because the truth will have you gotta come up. Huh? A lot of us don't want to come up. A lot of us are satisfied where we at. But we can't be satisfied. Lord, how do we be satisfied? In a sense, when I say satisfied, I mean satisfied like you got enough. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, dog. Now I ain't good. I want to, outpour some more so the Lord can fill me up more. That's what we should be doing. And we talked about this in Sunday school. We're supposed to be making disciples out here. We're supposed to be pouring out to other folks. And while we pour out, God pours in. But some of y'all trying to bag up stuff. But it's just like the children of Israel with the manna coming from heaven. You can't store this stuff. Don't store it. Keep giving it. Use it. God can keep supplying it. The more you use, the more He's going to supply. Yeah. But you got to walk in truth. Listen, there is nothing else that you remember. Know that truth of God, after you've tried everything else. I know some of y'all look like you're about my age, some of y'all are younger. But I'm just saying, think about all the things that you have tried in life. And when you keep coming back to God, He is the same way. All the time. And sometimes we think we figured out something and we're good for about a year or so. Then it comes back around, man, there gotta be more to this. It gotta be. And you know why? Because it is. God got more things for you to do. God ain't never done with you. I don't care how old you are. And I can just say that because I've seen the examples that we have here in church. I can speak for where I'm at right now, but I can speak from what I see them doing. Mother McDaniel's still on the battlefield. Huh? being an example. That's just the way God is. He gives you, and you know, he might not crack open the sky and say, son, turn left, turn right. But you know what he does? He put people out here that we see.
That's right.
Then we, you know what? We might not see because we're so busy. And then when they're gone, then we missing folks.
Right.
But God got people in place right now that we can look at and say, even when I'm going through, I look at them, I'm like, oh my God. Well, I'm slacking, Brother Marcus. I'm like, man, listen. Sure. And when I said I'm retired and I think about Mother McDaniel, I'm like, I was afraid to really say it up there. But no, I'm still working, but I'm not working that job. That's what I'm saying. I just ain't working that job. Nah, you too young to be retiring, Doc. She didn't say that, but I see it when I see her. That's all I look at. I look at Deacon Nix. I look at them, I'm like, my goodness. They're still walking in truth. And you know what? The Lord is blessing them along the way. The Lord is blessing them along the way. So my question is, what am I going to do? Because when it all comes down to it, it sounds pretty. It sounds good. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me.
My God.
Huh? I can do all of that.
Yeah.
But when you speaking that, God is going to challenge you on that. If you can do all things with Christ that strengthens you, you can witness to that person that don't look like you.
Come on.
See, that's how God is. You know, you can witness to that person that just probably might just curse you out. I can't deal with folks like that. You know, they rude, and they this, and they that. And you know what? I can't even say that, bro. You know why? Because I was just like that. I would tell you to get out of my face. I'm going to, brother trying to witness to me. Man, I ain't trying to hear you. Man, go on with that. Go on with that. And so when people do it to me, I'm like, God, you just got a sense of humor. Because I used to get offended about it, but I'm like, I'm going to get offended about it. I used to do the same thing. Now, you might not have done that, but I'm talking about for me. I used to do the same thing. And I found out in this walk, a lot of times the Lord will send you to folks that act just like you act.
That's right.
And you know, what better person to get through to them? Stop trying to call pastor and say, hey, pastor, what should I say? This brother did such and such. You know what to do. You know what to do. We get our feeling in here and then we go out and do what we're supposed to do. So my question once again is, can you handle the truth? It ain't easy, but I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth the way more than the way that we live. God is calling, even if you walk in this way, God is calling us for more.
Amen.
It's more. Pray. When you pray, ask God to stretch you. I know it's hard to say that. God, stretch. No, I think I got this. No, I need a time out. I need a time out. And God said, ain't no time out, Sister Monica. You gotta keep on pushing. You gotta quit. Jesus ain't take no time out on that cross. Did he? He hung. He kept hanging up there. Huh? He stayed there.
Stay there.
Stayed there.
Yes, sir.
Didn't take a time out. And Lord knows he needed one.
That's right.
Think about it. And so anytime I get to the point where I'm like, man, this is too much. Brother Minister Fuller, that's the goodness I think of. With Jesus hanging there. Because he suffered for me. I got to be willing to suffer. And this is what you find out in the truth. The truth is we got to suffer. Who want to suffer? But if we walk in this way, we got to suffer. We got to suffer. It might not be to the extent of being on the cross, but I'm telling you, baby, some things you go through, you feel like somebody's spearing you. You got to go through. You got to embrace it. Don't him hard around it and say, God, whatever you take me through, I know it's going to be worth it. I know this is hard to do, but I got to do it. And you watch. That's when the glory starts to fall. God, the glory starts to fall when you start sacrificing more. When you start sacrificing more, watch what God starts doing in your life. You thinking that that's just it? No, it ain't just it. God got so much more for you. You sacrificing now, but you keep on sacrificing. Watch what he do. I'm telling you, watch what he do. I never dreamt that I can even say what I'm saying in this mic because I couldn't put 3 words together.
All right.
I could not. But the Lord talks to me now.
Yes, sir.
I'm just a willing vessel. I'm just going to be here for him. Because I'm on this walk. And if the Lord is walking for me, if the Lord is talking for me, I gotta be walking for Him. I gotta be walking in the truth. So I'm just asking you one more time as I go to my seat. Can you handle the truth?
Come on.
Y'all pray for me.